loving films. I grew up watching films. I grew up wanting to be an actor. And then when I got to high school, I discovered on these DVDs, I discovered the behind the scenes documentaries, the making of, right? Where you're listening to Michael Bay talk, you're listening to Spielberg talk. I didn't mention Indiana Jones. Like I've got a Last Crusade poster in my study back home. And then discovering those behind the scenes documentaries and the making of, and listening to all these people talk about the way they made these movies. Wait, there's a screenplay? Like, what's a screenplay? And so then I would go to Half Price Books with my grandma, and I would go to the movie section. I would find a screenplay. So I discovered screenplays, and then these, behind the scenes making of. I'm like, oh, maybe I want to write and maybe I want to direct. And so when I was in high school, really good English student, really good history student. So I started writing, and really, really wanted to get into filmmaking on that side. Wanted to go to college for creative writing. My grades, like I said, were not great, and so I ended up enlisting. Just to get some kind of like interdependence from my family and some financial independence, knowing I was going to use the GI Bill, get out, get a few years of experience, and then come back and go to school, on the GI Bill, knowing that I didn't have to convince my dad to pay for art school for a kid who didn't have the best grades. You know what I mean?